Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, thinking right out here in my lab where I do what I do for you. I spend a lot of time out here trying to enlighten you, help you out. This is going to be another good one for some and not too pleasant for others. But the one that it ain't good for, don't tune in anyway. So let's do what we do. That is 25 Rules to Live By. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in to receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. I'm busting over with this one. Right thinking mission, I'm on it, is to enlighten. Oh yeah. Inspire. Educate. Most definitely. And hopefully motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking with right through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. I got something for you. That's what I do. If you don't answer for yourself, it's rhetorical. But tune in. I got you. A person who knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. So you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know, spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my eye be true. Right thinkers, let me get one thing clear. And this is going to make it a PSA announcement message. If being the best you is not what you want to do, right thinking philosophy ain't for you. Sorry. Respectfully. Why? It's all about betterment and self-improvement and getting to know yourself with right thinking philosophy. That's why if that ain't your intention, this ain't for you. Eligible. All right? Right thinking philosophy. It's always been, again, all about self-improvement of one's what? Of one's faith daily. Why? You practice what you learn. You live a righteous and virtuous lifestyle, and that's what real people who want to improve themselves. Self-improvement is bettering yourself. That's what you do. Change how you life. Change your lifestyle. That's all. Stuff that I used to do, I no longer do that. You can't say, I changed. It's still doing the same stuff. I see a lot of that. I hear a lot of that. I'm like, I don't waste my time with that. I ain't in competition. I do what I do. And I ask one question to my students and my friends. Do I do what I say? And what I say match what I do? Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. That's enough. I'm good with that. That's my intention. So I'm good doing what I plan on doing. So now teaching is my thing I like to do for y'all. But I live what I teach. So again, sage, not Kango. Sage means a master of oneself, help others to master themselves. Why? Because I practice what I teach. Moving on, that's why, and I'm proud of that. I want all my right thinkers who practice my philosophy to be what? Their best self. In order to do that, you got to know yourself. And that takes practice and discipline on a daily basis to reach that level. That's why it ain't easy. I never said right thing was easy. If it was easy, everybody be doing it. I got to select few. I'm a specialist. I know that. I'm starting to realize what I do, again, ain't for everybody. I'm good with that, but I'm good at what I do. So let's get back to what it is I do for you. And self-improvement is a 24/7, 365-day job of yourself. No one else. You are responsible for you all the time. No excuses. Dr. Clark, no exceptions. You can't claim anything. You can't. You are everything you think and believe you are. And your actions will play it out. If you think this, do that. That's balance. That's how you defeat the ego. I'm getting to that next. I get ahead of the game, so I'm speak. So yeah, pre-planned this, and I went through it. Now I'm taking you through it live. All right. Now, personally, and I really don't care if you're cool, not knowing yourself. A lot of people are good with that, cool with that, and not being your best self. I'm not your guy. Well, I'm gonna blow your doors off every chance I get. Why? Really? In 10 years, if you tell me I've changed for the better, appreciate it, thank you. But that's my intent, so I'm doing my part. But this question asked to you, I get a bunch of hemming and hawing excuses. No, yes or no answer. If you didn't change, that means no. If you changed, that means yes. You didn't hem and haw me, answer mine. Think about it. And it's personal. I don't care. I take responsibility for mine. But when you can say that about me, I'm doing my job. I could say the opposite about you, but then I'm the bad guy. Really? Moving on. Right thinking philosophy is all about you getting to be what? Your best self. In order to do that, you got to put work in. Make that your life goal. Oh, I want to be a professional. I want to be a master of myself. I'm a jack of all trades, but I did master one. And in life, if you just a jack, that means you're a jackass. Be a master of something. Moving on. I made my mastery of me. I got a whole bunch of mastery degrees, a whole bunch of stuff, but the main one, again, the master of me. That's the one you're going to take when you go Judgment Day. Okay? Trust me. Being ignorant is a choice of thyself. Means you have no self-knowledge. And some people are good with that. And what you need is somebody to help you with that. I'm here daily to do just that. If you choose not to, that ain't my fault. I just teach. Again, I'm just a content creator. I just create ideas I put to you, hope you can use them. But that's as far as I go. And all the stuff I teach, I live by. So I'm good. And I see a lot of ignorant people. I ain't rattling nobody, but it's just annoying to see ignorant people just doing ignorant things daily. And that hurts my heart because I can't help them. It's like seeing a friend floundering and you can't even help it. They don't realize they're floundering. To them, that's normal. We've gotten that far gone from just doing the right thing, living a normal, everyday, normal life. We got that drama. We got to have a whole bunch of nonsense. Why? They program y'all for that. The sitcoms, everything tell you the same thing. I go look at, I just said, what the hell? Who watches this nonsense? Another channel. More nonsense. Another channel. I got 1,000 goddamn channels and all of them full of crap. Programming. Yeah, information age. Y'all just done lost y'all damn mind. It's getting ridiculous, but again, when you maintain you, do you, all that's noise that I don't need. I got earphones on. I go through life with earphones and blinders on. That stuff don't bother me. But that's practice and daily routine that you get used to that. Until then, you be, why? Man, I ain't no damn tourist in life. I'm living. Get it right. Now, I want to help, and that's what I'm doing every day. I want to help enlighten and teach those who, without the self-knowledge, self-knowledge so that they can know themselves. That's it. Be better people. That's it. You don't need my help if that's what you want. But if you're trying to do that, that's what I do. Okay, I started with me first. Everything I tell you, I'm already done. Moving on. Again, I'm my first guinea pig. I'm my first treatment, my first student. Whatever it is I'm doing it with me first. Understand that. And I have a goal. I'm on a mission. And that is to enlighten as many unenlightened people as I can. I don't give a damn about y'all enlightened. I don't care about y'all. I want the ones who don't know. I want to help them. Those are the ones who need the help. Y'all believe y'all don't, so I leave y'all alone. I can't help y'all. Okay? But those who want the help, I got you. Trust me. That's my goal. That's my mission. And as I can, many as I can, we're in daily. I'm here every day. Like 6 years. I ain't going nowhere, obviously. And y'all obviously still showing up, so I'm still doing what I do. Okay? Remember, with self-knowledge, again, it's the philosophy. If you practice self-knowledge, gain it, practice it, you will have defeated your ego self. The ego self is the ignorance. If you don't know, that means you're ignorant. That's all it means. To know means you're enlightened. That's you being better. Why? It's better to know and not need it than to need it and not know it. And knowing yourself is definitely needed. When? All the time. Sorry. Really. I've been told. Right thinking work when I apply it. Right thinking work whenever I use it. Feet don't fail me now. That drives me. I love the fact that you understand, but you really missing the whole point. What you're saying is telling me, yeah, it worked, but only when you use it. To cook something on your oven, need fire to eat. It's there only when you need it. But if you ain't pay that gas electric bill, you can't do nothing. So you got to think, you got to use this thing for other than a hat rack, please. And the philosophy is meant to be learned and practiced. Just knowing about it and let me see if it works. Oh, it do work. I'm moving on. I don't take too much time there. Again, this drives me crazy. With self-knowledge, okay, the only way you're going to defeat your ego is with knowledge of your higher self, your better self. Why? The lower self going to keep you right there. You need discernment and you need balance. Those are two things you need. And discernment is Anubis, balance is Maya. You need those philosophies, those aspects of your character to defeat Set. And they don't give a damn about Set. Okay? Understand that. That's why you can use them. And Set don't care about them either. Okay? Haru fights with them. The rest of them don't care about them. Moving on conceptually. These are all aspects of your character. Okay? The higher up, the more powerful. But, and don't take this the wrong way. Okay, if you do. How about that? I don't care. If being your ignorant ego self is what you choose to do, right thing philosophy made for you. He would have been the right thinker. No way, no how. Why? He'd have felt that he was Set. Yeah, hello? But he's good with being Set. He wasn't trying to change. Darth Vader knew he was doing bad. That's a choice. I knew it. I just made a different choice. He chose, that's his choice. Ain't no problem with that. But I use that as a life example. I can tell you, I had a problem with that. I call it a spade. Moving on. He wasn't a good dude. Well, he did bad stuff. Simple. What you want me to say? Moving on. I ain't going there. I give you a break, dude. I'll let you live. But I use that as an example. Why? Because I used to do that. And I got that from him. But he did that all his life. I only did it for half. So I only got half the bad. I'm moving on the other side now. We're doing just fine on this side. All right, let me get back to this lesson. So if you ain't trying to better yourself, you want to be like him? I know I got childhood friends who loved that guy. Loved him. As if he was their father. He was mine and I love him too, but I ain't trying to be like him. Sorry about that. In ways, yeah. Other ways, no. Moving on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right. If being your ignorant, egoistic self is what you choose to do, no, right thinking ain't for you. Why? If lying, cheating, I don't see him as a thief. So I didn't say he stole nothing. Well, I guess he stole too. Yeah, he has his way with your girl, so that's stealing. But in hustling, meaning everything was about you. He just had his way in everything he did. It was all to his likings. Okay, that's the devil. Okay, I know that now, but at the time, hell, I was doing the same thing. So I couldn't call the pot calling the kettle black. I couldn't now. Why? I ain't in that nonsense no more. So I can talk about it. No. Yeah. What? Well, yeah. Now, I know, okay, if all those things you did for what? Money, pleasures, and itemized stuff, when he died, all that stuff was still here. He ain't take a damn thing with him. Get the concept? All right. I'm not leaving y'all a jack. Understand that? Why? Legacy. Knowledge. I gave you what I had when I was here. I'm leaving you something? Hell, I ain't got nothing. So, that's some knowledge for you, some wisdom. Get it while you could, but I'm gone. Is it? All right. But I know, and I love some ego-driven people, brothers and sisters, family and friends. I know them. I still love them, but they are who they are. They're no reflection on me at all. Understand that, please? So I am not beat for who and how they are. I love them for who they are with brothers, sisters, family members. Simple. But I can't help them. That ain't my job. That ain't my job. If they're suffering from this, suffering, that ain't my job. I can't. I just told you, a person who knows not and believes and think that they do, leave them be. Why? They unteachable. Simple. I gave that lesson also. And if you can't help them, what you do? Pray for them. I'm a prayer warrior. I put them in prayer every week. They have a clue. Don't have a clue. But I pray for them. Why? And that's the best I can do for you. That's it. Put you in prayer. I learned that from my pastor. I ain't got a problem praying for my enemies. Why? Man, that ain't bothering me at all. I ain't letting them take me to hell with them either. So have hatred and anger? No, Lord, bless everybody. Why? We all need blessing. Like my man Mom said, we all in need of prayer. I love that phrase, and I got understanding. And I pray for them, but then I do, and I feel better. Why? There's no anger there. Ain't no hostility there. No, my man. That's their issues. I don't take on nobody else's problems. That's another part about knowing thyself. You learn how to let all that stuff go. Detachment and dispassion. Okay? That's Anubis. No right from wrong. Roll with what's right and discredit what's wrong. Simple as that. Moving on. Ain't got time. He don't give a crap about Set. He no Set for the crap. So he tell him, look, and that's enough right there. I ain't the one. Okay? Move on. That gas face, that face, that person, get upset. We all got that parent that give you that look. That's what Set got. Okay, that's from Anubis. And Set and Maya. See, you got a few people with that really don't give a crap about him. It's just he like to fight with inside you, Haru. That's his favorite. He think he can just beat him up. So your job is to conquer him within yourself. I just gave that lesson story too. All right. I can't and I won't even try to change someone who don't want to be changed. Simple. I'm not into that nonsense. I ain't no arm twister. I ain't no damn bully. I'm going to make you be a right thinker. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No. I told my brother, y'all can use that heavy-handed nonsense, threatening violence. I use the feather. Okay? I touch you lightly, like a woodpecker with a headache. I ain't trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to enlighten you. Move on. But if you're hell-bent on just being ignorant, knock yourself out. Okay? Just leave me be. That's all. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to change nothing except dealing with me. That shouldn't be hard because you and the other stuff, I don't mean that much, so that shouldn't be hard to do because it's surely hard for me. So I ain't got a problem with that. If you don't take being your best self seriously, please just leave me be. Again, I'm not here for the BS. Man, don't sell me Billy Goods. I ain't got time for that. Oh, I'm doing that. Man, I ain't that dude. Spare me, okay? If you bet you about something, yeah, count me in. You're doing something good and constructive, I'm with you. Other than that, I ain't got nothing to say to you. Moving on. I am an inspirer, a motivator, and an educator. And if you're not willing to put in the work, I'm going to just leave you be. Why? Ain't nothing I can do for you. You know what I do? Back in the day, when you came around me, you didn't come around me talking about Jesus and God and spirituality. You taught drugs, women, money, illegal, okay? Gangster stuff, okay? That lifestyle. Now, if it ain't God, it ain't interesting to me. Oh, you went there? Yeah, I went there. And if you still there, that's you problem, not mine. Moving on. That's what I say. I'm not beat for what somebody doing or ain't doing. I just doing what I do. Moving on. Trying to get you to understand that that's what you should be doing too. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. And I'm serious about everything I say and do. Learn and teach. I live it. Why? I give 100% effort, even when it was wrong. Okay? That's why. Ain't nothing changed. I'm going to be the best teacher of right thinking philosophy I can be. Moving on. If you're what's that? Oh, man, I wonder what that is. If you're okay. Now, if you're a bullshitter, I have to put it on. If you're a bullshitter, please don't waste my time. Please don't bother me. Don't bring it to me. Why? I don't bring it to you, so I don't want it from you. Simple. I don't want you to bring it to me. I don't bring it to you. That's fair. So if you got BS, pass me by, like the post that the Jews did when death came. When Moses was showing the Pharaoh his God in the air. You put the post on the door. That means Like Snoop Dogg said, miss me with that nonsense. That's all. Pass me right on by. I ain't crap. I don't care. Moving on. But that's the concept. But if I see, and I can see, that you're not serious about my right thinking philosophy, I won't say a word. Won't say nothing. I'll just be out. See ya. That's all. That's it. No, we ain't got to argue for us. I had a few run-ins with, I ain't got kicked out of people's houses. I called them to their face. You full of shit. Yeah, I don't care. I love you. Your husband's full of crap. I got a few people I love that the women and hate the husband. Why? Because they full of crap. I ain't got to like them. That's your man, not mine. I ain't got to deal with that nonsense. So again, I stand where I stand. Don't care. Okay, I'm not moving. So depending on which way you want to go with that. I'm not a nice guy. I know professed to be nice. I told you my pastor's a nice guy. God got two guys, a good and a bad. I'm the bad guy. I wear black for a reason. I don't get it twisted. And when it comes down to what you need to be doing, no excuses. I don't tolerate bullshit. Period. Half-ass. None of that. I don't want none of that. Why? I don't bring that to the table. I don't want to sit at the table with people who bring that. Simple as that. All right, moving on. Let me wrap this up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you get a little personal, but if this is you, I'm talking about you. If you want to change, then you should be tuning in. Why? Because that's what I can help you do. Other than that, good riddance. All right? Well, I ain't tuning in anyway, so to get insulted, oh, the one that's I do get, he talking about me. No, I talk about you every day. Moving on. Right thinking philosophy is all about what? Self-improvement. Simple as that. Simple self-empowerment. Simple as that. Knowing thyself is all about who? Self. Thank you. Self. Again, knowledge is powerful. Oh, no, I just know. When what? Learn and master. That means put to use. I just told you the power that of knowing thyself makes you a better individual. Why? Because your Anubis, your discernment will be better. Mayat, your balance will be better. You do things that you will be what? Rewarded for just doing those things. Why? Those are all qualities that God recognizes. That's why. Oh yeah, I'm wrapping it up. Yeah, okay. If it ain't about self, it ain't about nothing else. I could care less about something else. It's all about self. Well, you concede it. Okay, call me what you want. But just don't call me at Judgment Day. Why? Because I can't help you. They say knowledge is power. Yes, and again, muscles is strong. What? If you're using the right way. But I say self-knowledge is what? Superpower. Call me Superman. This is my S. Get the concept. And that's everything in this world is symbolical and conceptual. Just conceptual. They program you to think and feel the way they want you to. And they lead you down that merry brick road and just what? To nowhere. Just keep going. That's proverbial carrot. You're never going to get the carrot. Why? It's just a dream. Dreams aren't real. They're selling you a bill of goods. The goods is the dream. And you buying into it. Oh yeah. Okay. When you ever get it? When you got to die. Uh-oh. Scooby-Doo, roll. Yeah, that's a caveat. Moving on, let me get out of here. All right, but again, self-knowledge, self-powerful, self-empowerment, meaning you know everything you need to know about you. Nobody's going to tell you about you. Pay attention. They say, okay, nope. I better and will continue to better who? Myself. I'm still a student in life. Mastering my life from up to this point is good, but I'm still learning. Why? I ain't where I want to be personally. That's why. So, are you smart? You know, no, that's your opinion. That's not mine. My opinion, I'm still learning. Moving on. Yours should be, you want to learn too. Why? That's what I do. Help you. So you can do it too. Why? Again, as long as you live in, you should be learning. You obtain knowledge from the cradle to the grave. I dispense it the same way. Moving on. And I bettered myself by what? Righteous living. When? Daily. How long? Years. Still doing it. Still at it. Okay. That's the best I can tell you. Proof is in the pudding. I'm about to wrap it up again. Appreciate you tuning in. Everything you do for self is all about what? Improving oneself. It has to be done like that thing that come up every day, the sun, on a day-to-day basis. That's how it's done. That's the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. And if that ain't what you're about, I'm not your guy. Again, if you ain't about bettering yourself, right thinking philosophy ain't for you. I ain't got a problem with that. Do you? If so, Your problem, not mine. I'm out. And in closing, right thinkers, and even y'all ignorant ones, may y'all live to be 100, me, 100 miles a day. So I'll never know that none of y'all are passed away. You know how we do.